Alright, in this particular video, we are going to um, start the chapter 2 of the grammar exercises. And this is all about cross pattern exercises. And for uh, the start of this lesson, let's try to attempt the pre-assessment test. Alright. And here it says that we need to identify the complete and simple subjects and predicates in sentences to include sentences containing appositives and sentence beginning with an adverb or adverbial phrase. Let's begin with 1 to 10. We have here 1 to 10. And I'll be showing to you each sentence as we uh, go by. So let's begin with 1 to 10. It says, select the complete predicate in the following sentences. What comes into your mind? Can you still recall your previous studies during your high school or say elementary level of what a complete predicate in the following sentences are all about? Complete predicate refers to choosing the verb up to the last word of the sentence. Whether it is reversed or not, you have to get all of the words from verb to the last word of the sentence. For example, it took place at the outbreak of World War I. Here in this first sentence, your verb is took. So you have to get it up to the World War I. Verb up to that word. Of course, because in that sentence, that is the complete predicate. Okay? It says complete predicate. Next is, by the end of the year, they were successful. Let's put a comma here. Yeah. By the end of the year, they were successful. Your verb is from here up to here, but you also need to get by the end of the year. Okay? It was just reversed. And leave the subject they. Alright? That is your complete predicate. Next, Worcestershire became a casualty of this war. Okay? The verb is became up to the word war. So you have to choose that. Okay? And leave Worcestershire because or Worcestershire because that is a subject. Now forget about this open, close, parenthesis, and you have two adjective phrase, adverbial phrase, right? And it's not actually part of the drill or our exercise for this one. We are to just select the complete predicate. Okay, so forget about phrases for now. Number 2, this is due to the extraordinary good value of the market that came in. Okay, how many sentences do you have? You only have one. Alright, so get the is up to the word came in. Right? Because the demonstrative this is your subject. This is your verb. So that is your complete predicate. Next, the year 1880 was the beginning of naming baby ships. Then you have a period. So let's get the complete predicate for this sentence. Okay, so start with the verb up to that word. Next, so this is the complete predicate. The Yorkshire was the first of the baby fleet. Again, from the verb to the last word. That is your, this one, complete predicate. Okay, that is your complete predicate. Next, it engaged as true ship in the Boer War. Engaged is your verb up to the Boer War. That is your complete predicate. Next, it became known during this war. Verb is became up to this during this war. So that is your complete predicate. Number 4. BB is a conglomeration of a dynamic group of global companies. So there is a period in there, meaning this is a complete thought. We only have one sentence here. Is your verb up to the companies. That is your complete predicate. Next, number 5, it is a global company with interests in shipping, marine services, logistics, financial services, offshore services, and retailing. Okay, so you have a lot of series of object or prepositional phrase. This is the preposition. So these are all objects. Okay, but the is your subject. I mean the verb up to the last word of the sentence. Okay, there. That is your complete predicate. Number 6. Can you read? Begin. Very good. The engine of unprecedented success is our people. So your verb is this one. Up to this one. That is your complete predicate. Follow? Always start with the verb up to the last word of the sentence. Number 7. The company over the past 3 years has donated £2 million to different charities. Okay? The verb is has donated, and you get the last word, charities. So that is your complete predicate. Let us continue. I hope you're following. Number 8. In 1893, Babylon was placed on the government-approved list, period. Okay? So, let's get first the complete predicate of the first sentence. Where is the verb? Very good. It is from there up to there. That is your complete predicate. Okay, this gave the incentive to develop passenger accommodation on board vessel. Period. Verb is gave up to the vessel. That is your complete predicate. Number 9. It is the official history of Babylon. Period. So verb is the official history of Babylon. So that is your complete predicate. Next, the guiding force in the fortune. This is not a sentence unless we correct it by saying this is the guiding force in the fortune. So we get the is up to the fortunes. That is your complete predicate. Next, he realized the potential of the Burma trade. Verb is realized up to the Burma trade. That is your complete predicate. Next, the core of everything we do is our values. Verb is. Okay. And then up to values. That is your complete predicate. Alright, I hope you're following this pre-assessment test. Now let's continue. Select the simple predicate. Pag sinabing simple predicate of the sentence, you have to select 11 to 17, just the verb. Yes, you heard it right. There's another grammar or naming of the verb in grammar. We call that simple predicate. So 11, the simple predicate is, the first sentence is up to days. Okay, you read, begin. Very good. Lancashire recorded the best time for the run to Burma in 23 days. Let's locate the verb. The verb is recorded. Okay. And that is your simple predicate. Okay. Next, sentence soon. It gained the reputation for travel reliability. The simple predicate is gained. This is your simple predicate. Okay. Another sentence, by never having had a voyage disrupted, it succeeded. Okay. Your simple predicate is succeeded. Yep. That is the simple predicate. Not the by never having had, kasi may, di ba, may verb din, but you are in the word by preposition. Next, 12. They are the list of expectations for our customers. Simple predicate are. Okay. Next, our values are guidelines to steer us all in the right business direction. Okay. R is your sub. Okay, simple predicate. We challenge convention in all markets to deliver better service. Challenge is your simple predicate. At the outbreak of war and dispute, reverse. The ships were requisitioned. Simple predicate is were requisition. Okay, I hope you're following. Okay. So sa simple predicate, verb lang ang pinapahanap sa atin. Pinapa-locate or identify. Number 16, to deserve a hospital ships, these vessels for trade and businesses were converted. Okay, Your simple predicate is were converted. So this is your simple predicate. Were converted. 17. By the end of war and desolation, Babylon had served over 200,000 British and 25,000 American troops. Okay? You don't get it from here, of course, because this is a reverse. So you have here the had served as your simple predicate or verb. Now we move on to selecting the complete subject in the following sentence. Complete subject is before the verb of the sentence. A while ago, we are identifying the complete predicate, which is verb up to the end. Complete subject is from from the beginning up to the word before a verb. Okay? A word before the verb. From the subject, okay, to a word before a verb. Okay? Or you may go backward, okay? Backward. Say, for example, this one, on the way to town, comma, so we have a reverse sentence here. Our hungry family stopped at our favorite eatery, okay? Stopped is your verb, therefore your complete subject, okay, is our hungry family. Okay, so that is your complete subject. All right. Next, the flight from Europe will arrive at the international terminal. Okay, so you have the verb here. So from the subject, go backward up to the first word. That is your complete, the complete subject. Complete subject. All right. 20. Like a caged animal, the little boy walked up and down the aisle. Okay, your verb is walked up. So from the subject down to the first word. Complete subject. Okay. Next is our baseball team, the Dodge Court Dodgers, will be playing in the state tournament. Okay. Your verb is will. Your subject is team. So, are we going to choose the team down to our? You have to include the Dodge Court Dodgers. Why? Because that is a positive. A positive means giving additional information of the subject. Okay? So always be safe. Be safe. Always be safe by choosing all the words down to the first word. Okay? Go back to the first word when you identify the verb. This is your verb. So every word there going back is your complete subject. But sir, you said a while ago that if it's a reverse sentence, you don't do that. No, this is not a reverse sentence. This is a positive. Always remember that a positive provides additional information of what the subject is all about before the verb comes in. Okay? Next is passengers on the left side of the airplane saw a brilliant sunset. This is your verb. This is your subject. No. This is your subject. Okay, it says complete subject, so you have to include everything. Okay, just do not include the verb. This is the verb. That is your complete subject. Next, consequently, we have explained moments of serendipity. We, okay, is your complete subject. Okay. Okay. So let's now go to selecting the simple subject in the following sentence. Right. One way of also addressing that, it means the subject, just the subject of the sentence, not the complete subject. Say, you read 24. Begin. Yep. On the way to town, our hungry family stopped at our favorite eatery. Okay? Your verb is stop, therefore your subject is family. That is your simple subject. Alright? Yeah, reverse ito. Hindi ito a positive. Why? Because hindi niya naman binibigyan ng additional information yung town. At saka sa a positive, alam mong a positive yan kapag may another comma, okay, is put in there. 25, the flight from Europe will arrive at the international terminal. Okay, the subject is flight. This is your simple subject, not Europe, because it's inside of the prepositional or preposition. It's prepositional phrase. Like a caged animal, the little boy walked up and down the aisle. Okay, this simple subject is boy. All right, the verb is walked up. Our baseball team, comma, the Dodgers, comma, oops. You know that now, okay? So this is a positive. We'll be playing in the state tournament, okay? Your verb is will be playing. And your simple subject is not from the appositive. Do not get it there. Go back. It's the team. Simple subject. Okay? All right. So let's continue to number 28. It says, passengers on the left side of the airplane saw a brilliant sunset. All right, simple subject is passengers. Yeah, it's passengers. Not the airplane, not the side, because it's under the prepositional phrases. See those? Very good. This is your subject, this is your verb. So, not this one, but this one. All right. Consequently, we have experienced moments of serendipity. Your verb is have experienced. This is your simple subject. Yep, very good. Now we are on the last part of our pre-assessment for the chapter clause patterns. Okay, says select all appositives in the following sentences. You know what appositive is? I've been giving you a hint a while ago what and how to locate it. Okay, our town's mayor, Ron White. Okay, very good. This is your appositive. The girls were going to see their favorite senior citizens, their grandparents. Senior citizens? Senior citizens? Their grandparents. So this is your appositive. Within fossil beds, we find the remains of the most ferocious creature ever to live on Earth. The dinosaurs, okay? What creatures? Dinosaurs. So this is your appositive. Okay, the author M. Van Horn has taught for 30 years. Van Horn is your appositive. My parents brought home a package. What package? A birthday present. Okay, my birthday present. So this is your appositive, giving additional meaning to what a package is all about. 35. The health and safety of our people in this business are paramount. Oops. Do you have any appositive? There is no appositive. 36. Putting our customers first and working with them cannot be compromised. Do you have an appositive? No, you do not have an appositive. Understanding their specific needs is what we honestly and objectively do to provide or to prove our sincerity. Do you have any appositive? There is no appositive. All right? Yes. So this is our close pattern exercise. We are first being given, okay, understanding of looking at the complete predicate, looking with the uh, simple predicate. Okay, kasi mahalaga yan pagdating natin dun sa mga clauses, ha? Yung mga foundation na yan. Ano pa? Yan. And then, selecting the complete subject in the following sentence. Selecting the simple subject in the following sentence. Yeah. So, and selecting the appositives in the following sentence. I hope, guys, that you have noticed those principles in this chapter 2, because later on, as we try to analyze a sentence, okay, is it dependent or dependent sentence or clause? Okay, when it is an independent clause, when it is a dependent clause, okay, and you can also be able to analyze that particular group of words, they are not actually a clause, because clauses, although have complete or incomplete thoughts, they have subject and they have verbs. Okay, the only difference is that an incomplete thought, okay, cannot stand alone. It gets its completion of its thought from the next or the other clause. All right, so we'll be looking into that. Okay, so try to follow and share, or try to subscribe in this channel, so that we could be able to continue and be able to learn about grammar. Thank you very much.